So the first one is convert to percentage. So here we have 2 over 5. So how do we convert this into percentage? So we simply multiply by 100. So here we shall have, so this one is also by 100. This one is also by 100. So from there we shall have 5 here once. 5 into 100, 20. So 20 multiplied by 2 is 40%. Now we shall have 0, cancel 0. So 6 multiplied by 10 is 60%. So 4 over 5, change it into percentage. So 5 here once, 5 into 100, 20. And 4 times 20 is 80%. So we can also learn 2, like maybe a half into a percentage. It's a half multiplied by 100. So 2 here once, 2 into 100 is 50. So the answer is 50%. So this one is how we can change the figures into percentage. Like 2 over 5 multiplied by 100, you're getting 40%. So we can also change into a fraction, maybe 40 out of 100. Like change this into a fraction, 40 out of 100. So here we just cancel 0, cancel 0. I'll be pick 2, 2 goes into 4 twice, 2 goes into 10, 5. So it shall be 2 out of 5. So that is how we will work out the percentage. So all percentage is 100%, all of it. So maybe if you are to change 4 over 5 into a percentage, you simply multiply by 100 and the answer shall be 80%. 80%. Okay, so now here we say what is 10% of 10% of 100? What is 10% of 100? What is 10% of 100? So this 10 here, we shall have 10 out of 100 times this other 100 here. So there 10% of 100 is 10. Okay, so maybe the other question says that what is 40% of 50? What is 40% of 50? So here, what is 40% of 50? So here we shall have 40 multiplied by 50. So 40 multiplied by 50 is 2000. Then from there we shall move to 2 decimal place 1 2. So we shall cancel this 2. So the answer is 20. The answer is 20. Okay, so the other one says like this. The other one says like, uh, what is 10% of what is 10% of 40% of 800? What is 10% of 40% of 800? So here we shall have this 10%, that is 10 out of 100 multiplied by 40 out of 100 multiplied by 800. So here we shall have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So 1 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 8. And then here we shall settle at 32. We shall settle at 32. Okay, so maybe if we can do this, what is 5%? What is 5% of 50? What is 5% of 50? Anyone who can do this for us, the answer on the comment section. What is 5% of 50? Anyone? Anyone? Just type the answer. What is 5% of 50? Remember to subscribe. 5% of 50. Anyone with the answer? Anyone who has worked it out can just type what is 5% of 50. So here we shall have 5 multiplied by 50. Then from there we shall have 250. Then we move to 1 to 2 decimal place. So the answer is 2.50. 2.50. So what is 2%? 2% of 100. What is 2% of 100? So this 2, because it's a percentage, you put it out of 100, then multiply by this 100 here. Then now we shall move 2 zeros, cancels 2 zeros. So 2% of 100 is 2. Sorry, it is 2, not 2%, it is 2. So what is 2% of 100? 2 out of 100 multiplied by 100. So the answer is 2. The answer is 2. Okay. So the other side can say write 70% as a fraction. Write 70% as a fraction. Write 70% as a fraction. So here, this 70 is like it is 70 out of 100. So as a fraction, 0 cancels 0. So we shall have 7 out of 10. So this one is how we write 70% as a fraction. So we can also write 7%, 7 over 10 as a decimal. So this one is as a fraction. Then you can also write it as a decimal. So when you write it as a decimal, because this 7 over 10 has one decimal place, it shall be 0.7. So 0.7 as a decimal. It is now 0.7. So that is how we work out the percentages and the fractions. Okay, the other one is we can be asked to change 2 over 5 to percentage. Change 2 over 5 to percentage. This is percentage. So we shall take 2 out of 5, we multiply by 100%. So now 5 here once, 5 into 120. So 2 multiplied by 20. The answer is now 40%. So when working out the percentage, when converting a fraction to percentage, you have to multiply by 100. When changing percentage to fraction, you divide by 100. Like this 40%, you can as well change it into this 2 over 5. You just pick 40 out of 100. So 0 cancels 0. 4 here once there, 2. So sorry, 4 there, 2. sorry, 2 there, 2, 2 into 10, 5. So it is 2 out of 5. It is 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. So changing from fraction to percentage, you multiply by 100. Changing from fractions, like this, changing from percentage to fraction, you simply divide by 100. You simply divide your answer by 100. That is how you work the entire thing. You work the issues of fractions. So fractions and changing from fractions to percentages, percentages to fractions, they're not as that difficult here, like the ones that we can see. Like here is changing 70% as a fraction. You simply divide by 100 because we're changing into a fraction. It's 7 over 10. Into a decimal, you just move into one decimal place, and then it becomes 0.7. So it becomes 0.7. Okay, so the other one can be uh, the other one can be what is uh, what is uh, what is 2%? What is 2% of 700? What is 2%? What is 2% of 700? What is 2% of 700? So remember to subscribe to the channel, please. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, there is one of the best math channel. What is 2% of 700? So here 2, this percent is out of 100, then multiply by 700. So from there shall move and say that the answer is 14. So you can say that 2% of 700 is 14. So here you can conclude 2% of 700 is 14. Okay, 2% of 700 is 14. So here we can say 14 is what percent? 14 is what percent? 14 is what percent of 700? Okay, 14 is what percent of 700? So we pick the number after what of, which is 700. Let's check if it brings this 2%, because we've got the 2% of 700 is 14. So here we are asking ourselves 14 is what percent of 700? So here we shall have this 700 here all over 14 multiply by, sorry, here we shall have this figure here, and suppose we shall have 14 out of 700 multiplied by 100. So 0 cancel 0, 7 here there 2. So the answer is still 2%. So 2% of 700 is 14. So 14 is what percent of 700? So we shall have 14 out of 100. So 14 out of 700 multiplied by 100. And the answer is 2%. 2%. So as simple as that. So work out. So we can be told to work out this figure here. 80 divided by 80%. Sorry about that. 80% divided by 40%. 80% divided by 40%. So how do we work out this? 80% divided by 40%. Here, we are going to say that 80% divided by 40%, it is 20%. As simple as that, it is 20%. But if in any case you want to go further and say that 80 out of, because percentage is 100, divided by 40 out of 100. So here 80 out of 100. So our division sign shall change to multiplication sign. So 100 out of 40. So here we shall say that 4, here once there 2. So here it is it is 2. Sorry, it is 2, not 20%, but 80% divided by 40% is 2. So this one is equals to 2. So this 2 that you get, you multiply it by 100. So if you now want to convert it into percentage, and the answer becomes 200%. This one, it is this 2 when it doesn't have a percentage. But when you convert it into a percentage, it is 200. It is 200. So remember to subscribe to the channel if you are watching it for the first time, because this channel is all about the maths, and today we are concentrating more on the percentages. Today we are concentrating more on the percentages. Okay, so maybe you're told we have 85 out of 100, then this one is 1, then 2, we have 75 out of 100, then 3, we have 60, 30 out of 100. So this one you are asked to simplify the following numbers. You're asked to simplify 85 out of 100, 75 out of 100, and 30 out of 100. You're asked to simplify. So here we shall have, you just pick 5, the number that can divide both 85 and 100. So here is 20, 5 into 8, 1, here is 17. So here the correct answer becomes 17 out of 20. So this one has already been simplified. This one is already been simplified. Now let's now come to this 75 out of 100. So you still pick 5 there, 20, 5 go there, 5 goes into there, once, 15. So 15 out of 20, you still pick a number that can go 15 and 20. That is 5, 4, 5, 3. So here now becomes 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. So 17 out of 100, when you simplify it, becomes 3 out of 4. What about 30 out of 100? It simply becomes 3 out of 10. Because 0, you cancel this 0 here. Then it becomes 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. So this one is fractions made easy. Fractions made easy. Okay, so we can also divide fraction. You can also divide fraction and also percentages. Like this one is so when writing percentages, 85% or 85 out of 100. So any of this is correct. You can write this as 85%, or you can write as 85 out of 100. Still, this is correct, and this is also correct. Is the same as someone writes 70% or 70 out of 100. Still the same. This is out of 100. This is still out of 100, because all percentages runs up to 100%. All percentages runs up to 100%. 100%. So I want us to move to the next thing. Area of a circle. Area of a circle. Area of a circle. So when talking about the area of a circle, there are several things that you need to check. Like here, this one is a circle. So this one is called a circle. So, and also this, sorry, I don't have a ruler. So this one is also called a circle. So from this distance up to this distance, we call it the diameter. So this one is the D. So D is called the diameter. So if another circle is drawn, this distance to this distance is called the radius. So this one is called the radius. This distance to this distance is called the diameter. So how do you find the area of a circle? So area of a circle is equals to pi r squared. Area of a circle is equals to pi r squared. R is the radius. So like pi is 22 over 7 or 3.142. So this one is how we get the pi. Pi is 22 over 7 or 3.142. Like this one is the radius of the circle. This one is the diameter of the circle. So when you find the area, A stands for area is equals to pi r squared. So pi is 22 over 7 or 3.142. So if you're asked to calculate the area of a circle, here the question now comes. Find the area of a circle. Find the area. Find the area of a circle whose radius is 7 centimeter. Find the area of a circle whose radius is 7 centimeter. So you can say that area of a circle is pi r squared. So pi is 22 over 7 times r, that is the radius. So we square 7. So 7 multiplied by 7. Remember that they are in centimeters. So area is given by centimeters square. So we simplify 7 here once, there once. So we shall have 22 multiplied by 7, and the answer is 154 centimeters square. So that is how we work out the area of a circle. Area of a circle, we say that the area of the circle, the formula is pi r squared. So pi is also 22 over 7 times 3 times 7 multiplied by 7. So the answer is 154 centimeters square. So that is how we find the area. Unless there's a question that I need to address, any question that I need to address so that we may move on. Any question? Remember to subscribe and the best. Any question? So we were talking about the maths. So this channel is all about the maths channel, and we'll always give you the best and the best of all about mathematics. So I want to appreciate every one of you, and I want to say thank you for getting in touch with this channel, because it is the only channel that gives us the best, and it shall always proceed. Otherwise, thank you so much, and you may proceed, you may enjoy this channel more and more as we continue. Thank you so much.